Hello everybody and welcome back to Darksiders 1. Again, we're still looking for everything. I am an idiot because apparently one of the basic enhancements is in the Twilight Cathedral. Now, it's actually pretty, well, it's not hard to find, but it is pretty well hidden, let's put it that way. I wouldn't certainly know how to find this unless I hadn't looked it up. But basically that's what's had to happen with quite a few of this. Quite a few of this is looking it up, because otherwise I'm never going to find them. And also I remember this being here, so we're going to swing across, find what's on the other side first. As well as, might as well get the health whilst here and pop that, see what that's about. Okay, just bonus souls. I'm not going to turn those down because I need to upgrade a couple of abilities later on. Right, bonus souls.
Terribly sorry, but I'll have to kill you now.
Ah, hello. Well, you may wonder who this is, and I certainly was.
I shall drop you above the face and the earth.
This is Wicked K. Wicked K is a non-compulsory boss. You don't have to fight him to progress the plot or anything like that. However, he will basically... You lose, you die, it's that simple. He's actually a pretty strong boss. He's actually the only the only kindled who has still got some form of sentience about him. He's completely psychotic, and his abilities, you're not sure why he has them, but he's a non-compulsory boss. I think you can only fight him nearly. Yeah, you can only fight him 3 times in this game, and that's not a secret, that's just death. He's actually a pretty fun boss, and I think he gets a bit more involved in Darksiders 2, so I can't wait for Darksiders 3. Main reason I'm doing this, also I'm replaying quite a few of the older games I used to do, because he is actually quite fun in Darksiders 2. I've actually got up to that section, mainly because this game has a couple of times just decided, you know what, I'm going to corrupt and knock you back 3-4 hours. So I've been playing Darksiders 2 to kind of relieve the stress from that. You may wonder, how is that a stressful situation? You play video games, but at the same time it is very annoying, as you can imagine. Putting 3-4 hours of your time into something and having to redo all that again, especially when you're struggling to find the time to do it, is quite annoying. Okay, I think this is the right way. Now, I'm really annoyed by this because I've been constantly complaining about how far between the in between the chests are, particularly the health chests. I believe this is the right enhancement I'm thinking of. I never got this in the original game because I could never find it. Yeah, if this is the right enhancement I'm thinking of, I'm very annoyed because it would have helped a lot. I may be wondering what I'm doing here. You can only get this enhancement by lighting all of the torches in that first room and in the corridor, because it does this. Now you may be wondering, well, where was the clue for that? Apparently, listen to the Watcher.
What is this place? I have to admit, for a bunch of weaklings, those humans were full of surprises. Who knows what secrets they buried down here?
That is supposed to be the clue that there may be hidden things lying about. Now, what enhancement is it? Well, let's find out, shall we? And you'll probably understand, if it is the correct one, why I'm quite annoyed. I'm immediately going to equip it, mainly because Chaos is full. Bloodthirst. This enhancement heals war by stealing the life of adversaries during combat. Now that is actually pretty easy to find, because you have the crossblade at this point. If you knew it was there, it'd be easy to find. So you can imagine my annoyance with me stating, well, hang on, these... Oh, it's even green. I knew it was going to be green. Hang on, these health chests are pretty far in between, aren't they? What's going on with that? Because if you find this, it drains health. Now, I'm not sure how much it drains health. We'll have a look once I find some combat to test it on. But bearing in mind that Chaos Eater at this point is nearly level 4. So I don't know if it stacks with the amount of damage that you do. Right, so as we found our first victim. Yeah, that is actually... I think every third hit it's draining quite a bit of health off these guys. I mean, at the moment, if I was very low health, it wouldn't really do much. But if I was at a lower level, this would have been amazing for me. Yeah, every strong attack is draining life off these guys. Which, you know, would have been great back when it was needed. Oh, hey ho, didn't know about it, did we? So there you go. Now I've just got to find my way out of this damn cathedral. Hello, and we're back. So we're getting our first legendary enhancement here. Now I think the legendary ones don't need to be equipped. I think they have passive abilities. But for this, we're gonna need Void Walker. Well, what do we need Void Walker for, you may be asking? Well, remember this? Yeah, there was a reason it was here. Now, you may be wondering where the other one is, and I did see this when I was doing a little bit of an explore. As I said, this, as I've said, this game, I've had a few extra hours on it, let's put it that way. Don't notice me. I like how also the enemies have actually started to upgrade as well. Like here it would have just been those fat kindreds that have been imbued with... Basically it would have been the fat kindred who were imbued with demonic power. Now it's those bigger demons who I think are the same or related to the winged ones we saw in the intro. As the door goes up, it reveals this, which has, let's see, Death's Blessing. Now let's find out what that does. That looks like an easy way to travel, but also that is going to be a lot of fun to play with. It's an upgraded Vitality with Reaper attached. From the looks of it, legendary enhancements give major bonuses across multiple. Basically, they are multiple enhancements in one. That's obviously what makes them legendary. Now, I know where another one is, and it's at the Black Throne, so I need to go. I'm in the right place here. I believe that's Fury's Embrace I'm looking for next. So we need to speak to Samuel and head to the Black Throne. And here we are in the Black Throne now. Unfortunately, this is one, like, it's obvious you need to, basically, you needed Voidwalker for this one. There's no other two ways about it. So either you went all the way back, but with no inclination as to why you needed to. Oh, for God's sake, it's not here, is it? So, finally in the right place. Sorry, I have been all over this tower looking for this damn room. What you got to do is you got to run across here. You should remember this from the first. This is basically directly after you get Voidwalker. So it's not really a it's not really well hidden. It's more a bit of annoyingly hidden. Once you do that, you have to then run back and find somewhere else to make a portal. Namely here. That lets you make the bridge across. Now be careful with the portals, remember, the more velocity, the more charge, the more velocity you put in them, but also, conversely, the more velocity you put in them, the bigger their suction radius is. And here we have Fury's Embrace. Now let's see what this one does, shall we? It leeches Wrath on every weapon strike, similar to Death's Embrace. Or Death's Boon, was it? Boost Wrath power damage, reveals all world maps and items, additional Wrath boost on killing blows. I don't think it matters who that's affected to, but considering we're going between fights, we're going to keep Bane on, just because it passively increases. I think that's all for the Dark Tower. The next is going to be onto the Iron Canopy, where we not only missed a piece of Abyssal armor, we also missed War's Glory, which is another legendary enhancement, which will leave only Strife's Offering, which I believe is also near the last piece of Abyssal armor. Yes, we're missing 2 pieces of Abyssal armor. So I'll see you in a minute. Quick side note, I've just noticed on the map that chest, and I've just figured out how to get to it. Yeah, okay, so that's apparently how you get the dungeon map for the Black Throne. Well, I know they weren't exactly all hidden in obvious places, but that's slightly annoying me because I was hoping it was a Lifestone shard. So I was riding along and I noticed, and this has become much easier thanks to Fury's Blessing, Fury's Embrace even. There was a chest here, and we're starting over another Lifestone shard. Great. Gives me a little bit of a heal boost as well. It's always appreciated. Just thought you guys would be interested.
If it put the shoe on and walked out of the water, go to the right a little bit first, just to see what's over there because I know there's like
another shoe.
Is that a head?
Cabinet.
But they're both.
You open the cabinet.
What's up,
They're
kid?
both like.
I don't want to know what that is.
That's like a cabinet. It's a little wrapped up toy.
It is shaking on its own, just so you know.
Another. Oh, there's another. Don't give him 2 shoes.
Joy.
Don't give him. Don't give him 2 shoes.
The shoe has been assassinated. Let's squeeze that.
No, you can't just assassinate shoes. Oh, you gotta run jump.
You run in there. Like that.
You can climb up that side. Up above. No, the like around the thing. The other side. To the left, and then up it. Man, come on, there's like boards and stuff leading
Yeah,
up.
that's like a box to climb.
I think that's like a beehive kind of looking box.
Jump and pool, my friend. Jump and pool. Maybe that is the way you have to go? Is up that side path?
There is no way you're
There's a
not supposed
rope over there to the side that you can pull.
Right, can't remember which one this is exactly, but if you weren't looking for it, you wouldn't see it. I think this is the Abyssal Armor. Yeah, this is in the Iron Canopy. There we go, we've got 9 out of 10. Now, what else is here is a very sneakily hidden legendary... There's a legendary enhancement very sneakily hidden around here. Now, I'll be with you when we get there.
I would be shocked if you couldn't.
I'm a sociopath. Go, go, go! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow. Will you do one thing for me? Sure. Yeah. Put both of those up top of the screen so that you can just jump straight
You're right.
from the thing.
You're right.
They're both in there though. You might as well try that jump now.
Do you have mermaid parties in the sea? Am I invited?
Is that a song?
At
It's
these
made up?
mermaid parties, do you smoke seaweed? If so, then how do you light it?
It
Is that Flight of the Conchords?
Yeah, it is. That's Flight of the Conchords?
Yep.
They made a song about mermaid parties.
Oh my god, it's a great song.
That's almost as ridiculous as making a song about a hippopotamus with rap. Yeah, that makes no sense. None.
It makes a little. Check it out on HBO now. Hashtag not Spawn.
Hashtag not Spawn. Hashtag Spawn is back on HBO Go. The movie Spawn? The cartoon series that was on HBO for years.
Is that good?
Yo, whatever happened to Liquid Television? Was that on HBO? That was on MTV.
So close.
That was it. That was the money. That was the money.
That was
Move it over just a little bit. Nice cup of tea.
Be there when you wake up.
Yeah, you don't even need to use the water now. They'll be right there. Yo, just make that jump, dude.
How convenient.
Oh, it's the shower room. With a hole in it?
Oh, Amperin.
What the hell? It only shows up with the... No, go back. What's that fucking hole? What is that right there?
That's a toilet.
Just jump down it.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
Death.
Wait, what? You just die?
Yeah.
What's the lesson?
Don't go in the hole.
Don't go in holes, yeah. Okay.
Don't jump into pee holes.
Don't stick a dick in those holes.
That is the lesson.
That's another little HBO reference. Mr. Show. Check it out on HBO now.
We've been to the shower room?
No, it's just another shower room. very familiar.
Very moss. Oh, I saw it.
Yeah, that was a weird old something.
I think you're not safe. Nice,
Case it.
nice judgment skills.
Yeah, she can try and jaws and knock your ass off of there.
All right. Is that a bottle over there? Is that what we're seeing?
Still see her bubble. She's bubbling.
Just trying to figure it out.
She's just patting around the room.
No, she's up at where you need to go. Maybe that is a.
Here she comes. Here she comes. Go, go, go.
Or that could be a piece of meat. Oof.
Oh!
Ain't gonna make it, boys. Mercy.
Mother mercy.
Oh, mercy.
At least there's
That was a piece of meat or something up there. Yeah, yeah. I do not like this game.
Right, finally got there. You have no idea how long it takes to actually get to the sewer. And it's as simple as that. War's glory. And let's see what this one does, shall we? Basically, everything gets boosted. I'm hoping it does a hell of a lot more than Battle Law's been doing. And I think it actually boosts it on all of the weapons, not just Chaos Eater or whichever one it's assigned to. Now I'm just going to get out of here and we'll be on our way to getting Strife's. If I wasn't an idiot and fired the Abyssal Chain when I should have used my Shadow Flight, we'll get Strife's offering eventually when I stop falling down the bloody hole. I quite like the effect of the legendary enhancements. They are sort of very similar to other enhancement effects, but they are obviously a bit more drastically designed. Now I have had the fire effect on for quite a bit, the Hellfire enhancement, and I actually rather enjoyed that. But I'm pretty sure this is basically, yeah, this is what I want. Oh hello, come to play, have we? Yeah, that has really increased it, hasn't it? I kind of want to see how long Chaos Form stays up, but at the same time, there's not really a decent fight here to justify using Chaos Form. But now let's go find Strife's offering, which will give me a bonus to melee weapons. I don't think it actually has to be equipped.